yeah, you might want to make some repair kits so that you can repair things just in case, but we'll get to that in a second. So let's start making some military science. Yay. So military science requires armor piercing rounds, grenades, and walls. So it requires 3 parts. The armor piercing rounds require a firearm mag and a steel plate and 5 copper plate. So methinks that we can fit, like, you know, firearm or like firearms or firearm magazine, armor piercing for those. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to grab the inputs to said things that I just said? So like all the firearm magazine needs is iron, and then I need copper and steel for that one.
Sure.
Oh yeah, have you made any of the whatchamacallits? The new power poles.
No.
Check this shit out. Bam. Bam. All that shit is technically powered. So this grabs the iron, right? Puts it into the firearm machine, and then the long handled puts it onto a belt, right?
Okay.
And then what will happen after that is that it goes onto that belt and it comes to the outside, in which that the long handled will grab again. Right? Okay. And then okay, Yuti. And then okay. You with me so far? And we're gonna do we're gonna do some of this. Shit. I need more of those. So I would suggest making those these fucking crazy poles, because they're great. They're fucking fantastic and I love them. There we go. All right. We got one portion of it done. You see how brilliant I am sometimes?
I'm very far away.
Where are you? What are you doing?
I'm just looking at stuff.
You looking at some coal? You thinking about some KOing some like noobs up there or what?
Crude oil yield.
So now that we have our business genes of armor piercing rounds, we now need to make grenades, grenades are pretty easy. And we also need to make walls, which walls are even easier. Change the research. So one of the things that we're gonna be doing, obviously, is that we need some oil, right? So that we can do some oil stuff. And in order to do oil stuff, we can get flammables. And the oil and what newt are going to lead directly into yes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to we're gonna have the military science come in down here as well.
Where do you want these bricks to go?
They need to be being built into walls. So we need like a couple assembly machines into...
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I know. Where do you want them to be built at? Do you want them close? Do you want them far?
We got a little space right here.
Okay.
You could build them right in here.
Will do.
Oh,
Yeah, how's the rest of your week, Birds?
It was all right. I actually got some decent hours today, or this week, or I'm going to be getting some decent hours this week.
Have you not been?
The last couple of weeks, no. I think last week I got maybe the week before I got like 10, and the last week I think I got like 12.
Yeah. Just because concrete tape doesn't really work all that well in the wintertime.
No.
Oh, then why?
No, you're right. It's exactly that. It's
Oh.
people don't like to do concrete work in the wintertime because of how annoying it is. I mean, like, do you like plowing your driveway?
Not much, no.
Yeah, imagine like needing to plow your driveway and then right afterwards pour a patio. That's kind of like the same basic concept of why people don't necessarily like to do concrete work in the wintertime. I mean, it's also because of other reasons, not just because of that. It's also because of if you do not get the concrete cured enough by a certain time before the temperature of it drops, you'll have to rip it back out.
Okay.
Very nice. Feel like what you call it? It's the rat. The rat off of like the Muppets.
The rat off of the Muppets?
Yeah, one of the some Muppets from space. Like one of the rats where he's like, very nice.
Very nice.
Like the prison rats.
That movie's so strange, I forget about it.
It's strange, but like, so you know how like I used to, I mean, I can't even say I used to, I still technically do, but you know how like I would watch a bunch of like, or I'd watch movies like over and over again essentially. So I still do that essentially. It's just I space them out a little bit more.
Right.
Oh, I probably shouldn't encroach on that territory of yours. Whoops. But what I would do instead of that, actually no, that's good. If you can, I would make another machine doing that stuff.
Doing what stuff? What are you talking about?
Creating those walls.
Okay.
And then have it connect here, if you please. So if you would like, you don't necessarily have to if you don't want to, but I'm going to do this just because I like watching the fast inserters move.
Yeah, I can switch all my shit to fast inserters. I just need to switch from that to that.
And there we go. We got the military science working now. And then what I'm gonna do as well is I'm actually gonna put one of these yellow bitches on here, and I'm gonna make a chest so that we can have armor piercing rounds, but I'm going to limit it very severely. Okay? Because as much as I like armor piercing rounds, I knew we need to limit it. So one of the things that we need to go do basically almost immediately is we need to go up to the north and do some more turret crawling, because our neighbors to the north are probably gathering a horde as we speak, and they're about ready to come after us. Oh, right.
Our neighbors to the north.
Mm-hmm. All right. You got repair packs.
No.
I would suggest making a couple of those. That way that you can repair your turret, just in case. Don't need a whole lot of them, just need some of them. You got fish still, right? Okay. Still got your turret and heavy armor and all that?
Yep.
Alrighty.
I need more ammo, though.
you can when there's a fair amount of ammo in that armor piercing chest, or when there becomes a fair amount of ammo in that armor piercing chest, like several stacks of it, then we can just switch over to that. But right now there is a single stack of armor piercing ammo. Realistically, like the how do you know what, how do you switch weapons just in case? Next weapon, tab. Wow. Haha. Amazing. Yeah, because obviously we're gonna be getting rocket launchers, and rocket launchers are the jam when it comes to destroying enemies, especially the worms, because the worms, like, they have, like, the rocket launchers have a lot of range on them. I'll tell you what, I need some of this. Need to fix some shit before I go.
I was gonna ask you, why don't you start building your mines in the very center, or your mining equipment in the very center of the ore?
I don't really know why. Just habit.
Okay.
There's no like benefit of either one. I mean, so like it would probably be smarter to use the very center of the ore. I mean, so it branches off from what I was doing on that one stream, like, world that I showed you, right?
Yeah.
So that one stream world that I showed you with the guy that I was playing with, he absolutely decimates. Like, he destroys the copper with, or like the ore patch with basically everything, or like all of the miners. So let's go to the one to the left because it's a little bit smaller. Even though the one on the right is a bit more pressing, the one on the left is a bit smaller, and I'm hoping it's going to be less daunting. Okay, where do we got here? Oh, they're in the trees. Okay, well, let's see what we got. So we got 3 bases, and we got... Oh, God, run. They're after you. Okay, while they're doing that, I'm gonna quickly walk in here and do one of these, and do one of these. Okay. Yeah, get the worm. Ah, squid. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pick up mine. Ow. Nailed it. All right. Crazy, right? Okay.
Yeah, not too bad.
Let us go to the bottom. Okay, this one is a little bit bigger, but hold on. Don't get too close. Oh, cool. We should be fine. We should be fine to put it right here and then right there. Come on, bitches. Let's go. Ah! Oh! Hello. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use yours. Okay. There we go. So that's the thing, is you want to move your like turret essentially to the point where it can start firing on the buildings. Alrighty, cool. Well, we got that taken care of. Okay. Alright, we can now go back. And pretty soon we'll get a car, which will be nice. We could just drive around in a car, and the car has a machine gun on it.